5 with little or no editing. It's Defense Up. I'm round 7. How you doing? Today we're going over the Combat Wombat's defense. The Combat Wombat is 51 million, operating in Platinum 3. And they've got one amazing defense. Can you guess which room it is? That's right, it's showing on screen right now. Sus and the Secret Defenders adjacent to Thanos, who's, if you don't know how this works, what happens is if you try to sack this team, everybody dies, all that energy goes from Thanos into Super Skrull, and you can't sack it. Except you can sack it. We have 2 opportunities to sack this team. You can use what's called a tech sack. It's Minerva with a whole bunch of tech characters, a pre-taunt tank, and Sus will go kill the pre-taunt tank and the 2 adjacent tech members, and that gives the speed to Minerva. Minerva does her ultimate, and then you stop the match and you let it time out. Then you come into that match with a G18 Doom and hope he survives the ultimate from Super Skrull, and it pushes the Doom and allows you to destroy this team. The other way you can do this is by coming into it with a Rebirth with Echo or a Bifrost with Echo, whichever one you have built up the most, and just try and tank it. And then you come back in with a Masters of Evil APOC to beat it in a 2-tap. There is a 1-tap team that beats this, and everybody in Masters kind of knows that, and that's why we're not seeing this stuff in Masters anymore, because they know how to one-shot this. And so it's a kitchen sink team. A lot of people aren't even going to be able to piece it together. So I'm going to leave that one for now, because I do want the Combat Wombat to leave this on defense as it stands. I think this is really good for the Plat 3 level. I do, however, think that the Combat Wombat at 51 million TCP should be fielding some better defenses beyond this. So for right now, this one gets an A. It's built right, good placement, all that stuff. And we're going to move on to number 2, the Pegasus team. Now, if you have a 2 million Pegasus team, you could consider putting them on defense. I think that Kestrel is way too valuable on offense for a variety of reasons. I think Kestrel is really good on offense. So what I would like to see is either build this team up to 2 million, and we are entering the midst of the race to 100 level cap, right? Where we could see this team being built up. And if you're having trouble in the tech raids, you could build them up. It's not necessary. Great team, super powerful. They're really good on offense though, too. So maybe you want to build them up and still remove them. The way you beat this is Eternals with speed. They get going, they rewind them, they blow them up, and it just, it's Eternals, right? They blow them up. Let's get Tony away from Rescue. If Rescue does go low and she's the hot target, then Tony has a reflexive taunt. You don't want that happening near Rescue. So let's get Tony anywhere not near Rescue. I know you want to keep the married couple together, but whatever. Otherwise, this is all right. It's just not built big enough. We do like other things better for defense, but if the Combat Wombat is happy with their offensive prowess, then we'll just keep it. I'm gonna give this one a B-. It's not exciting. Definitely needs to be built bigger. This isn't holding anything. This is a liability at this power level. This is not good. So, but you could just build it up if you really want to leave it in here. Room number 3 is the Gamma team. I'm gonna say this one time, and I hope people would listen. Stop putting Gamma in room 3! Gamma in room 3 doesn't work right. It just doesn't work right, okay? Stop doing it. Gamma in room 3 sucks. Let's get A-Bomb out of here, add Dormammu instead. You could make Green Hulk a striker for a little bit more value. That would be fine, and then we're gonna take this room, and we're gonna move Gamma with Dormammu into room 6, getting rid of this hot trash. This team, this is not the age of rebirth for Cosmic Crucible, so this team is terrible. You're not wasting too much because almost none of this is gonna be used on offense ever, and so it's not a huge waste, but this is still a D for reals. It's terrible, so you could do so much better. Secret Defenders works great in 6, by the way, if you wanna try like a Darkhold in 1. But whatever. Anyway, we're gonna move Gamma into 6 with Dormammu. And in place of Gamma in 3, we're gonna try either a Darkhold You could choose your own 5th, maybe Quicksilver, maybe just do Scarlet Witch, whatever you want to do. But let's put Darkhold in 3. Treat it more. I mean, they're going to be opening with alts and stuff, and so that helps. Or you could, if you happen to have a big Black Order, you can do some things with Black Order in this room as well. But let's just get Gamma out of here, because this is not doing you any favors whatsoever. I think this, I'm going to start giving people an F when I see Gamma in 3. I just don't like it. It's total waste. In room 4, we have the Infinity Watch. This is a good one. It's a pretty good team. It's a big Infinity Watch. Lots of diamonds on that. Adam Warlock, that's nice. To make this even better, you could replace Moondragon with Quicksilver, put him out on the corner. Quicksilver won't go under stealth. However, he's not going to get rewound or anything. He's going to take a couple of turns. The team's still going to lose. It's not going to hold, but your efficiency on this is going to plummet. When your opponents go into this, their efficiency is going to be really terrible. So either keep it as it is or replace Moondragon with Quicksilver. I like this. I'm going to give this one an A-. It's not too bad at all. Yeah, we'll just move right on to room number 5. Room number 5 is the Death Seed team. Chat was calling it the Dead Seed team. There's a lot of things that counter this, like Pegasus Fury, just destroys it. You could use Eternals on this because they cleanse the blinds and blow it up. It's a couple of things kind of beat it up. It's old, and it's not doing great. If you really want to, you can leave it in here and just rely on that room 1 to carry you through. But eventually, you're going to come into people who know how to defeat room 1, who know how to easily defeat Death Seed and efficiently at that. So we would like to see this Extreme X-Men with Rogue, or some variation between the Unlimited and the Extreme X-Men. That's what a lot of people are using. It just works really well in 5. Big enough Extreme X-Men can give the Superior 6 some issues, is what I'm told. So that's something to work forward. Again, race to 100, we're right in the midst of it. Building your Superior 6 team would be a great choice. Building your Extreme X-Men might be a pretty good choice as well. This season is going to continue until the 9th of February. So you still got some time. I don't like this. I'm going to give this one a C. It's built right. The placement's fine, whatever. It's old. It's just old, man. And we got to get something better in here than this. And in room 6, we're replacing this with the Gamma because this is absolute trash. We had some duds here on Defense Up recording today. That's okay, though. If you think yours is the hot sauce, then send me those pics and we'll get you on the list for Defense Up. And you can come be live on voice with me and the other content creators and defend your choices. And you can help explain to us what you've got going on offense and stuff like that. A lot of fun, especially when we get people in here to talk to us about their rosters. So please feel free to do that. You can also find me live on Twitch Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. We do these all throughout the week now. Remember, guys, don't just have a good game, be good to yourselves and others too. And I'll see you next time. Bye.